welcome back to Brandon Rose Fishing Channel. Hi, my name is Hedge, if you don't already know.
If you don't already know.
I've got a tournament coming up tomorrow.
I have a tournament
I'm missing.
You don't have to get right to it.
tomorrow.
You fix the whole
Just
thing.
talk.
And I, with Hudson, and
Where?
PK in Texas. Possum Kingdom.
And we're getting the boat ready for tomorrow.
Yep, for me and Hudson's tournament. Our plan is
What's
to
your
go very slow and throw black and blue. Which is
Why?
the water is super dirty. I'll show you one of them.
Yeah, show them your rig. You want me to come over there?
No, I got it. So I'm going to throw in this black and blue
Why
all
would
around jig.
Let me close this one. So you can get a little closer.
I'll be throwing this
There we go.
black and blue jig.
Okay.
And then this black and blue speed girl.
And what do you fish them?
So you pretty much will fish them the same way. So you would like you would
Little twitchy twitch.
little twitch
That
twitch.
was the same.
And then this one's a little bit like softer twitch, but you go drag it like that.
I need more.
Slower.
of these.
And don't you have a center rod right there?
Yeah, you have spinning rod.
I need more. of These guys.
This one will get a power worm. This one will have a power worm on it.
You want to have power on?
Not yet.
Your captain's slacking.
We can't get into the box
What box?
because it's in here.
Sure, this one will have a power worm on it. Bobber straps should wait.
That can go up.
Simple. So that's what I'll mainly be throwing. And I might throw
There's only a Texas rig on this.
I might throw a swim jig, like a chartreuse swim jig. Chartreuse. Chartreuse white.
Yeah, white food.
So that. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, we need to pull out the stuff we don't
This
need
white
out of
swim
there.
bait on
Get
it.
it closer. So you can see it.
White swim bait.
Looks good.
Mhm.
Dang.
Mine's over there. I have
Thumbs out.
move that out.
Mom,
Move it this way.
after my
And then
tournament,
might
can we go to his tournament?
I will.
might throw a little bit of
What do you got here?
spinner
Hayes
baits.
is done before you, Lane.
Why?
Because if you're done before Hayes, that means you lost.
That
Lane, are you the mascot?
Lane is the mascot of the Boyd fishing team.
We're gonna put a trailer on that.
This one?
Yeah, I'm a
Lane,
mascot.
right there. Watch out for the fan. But
Hey,
I'm a mascot.
you're
So
the mascot for what though?
Boyd
His
fishing
fishing
team.
team.
Boyd fishing team.
What's in here? Nothing.
Those are that's the taste for them.
It's the mic. Because look what colors.
Pretty good baits and rods to throw tomorrow. Just had to fix a blown up reel from today. I went to throw it. The line broke and it had a giant bird nest. So here's the reel right here. And the line was all the way up to here. Like really bad.
What you were throwing?
I was doing a speed quail.
Well, the bait caster.
So I was throwing a bait caster right here. This one right here.
This is waterproof his.
right here, this reel right here, Mega Jaws casting, and bring us all the lines up to here. So it was kind of bad. It was a line, like a light green speed car, but now I have a black and blue. And so we watched the video, and they said
And I caught a fish out
black
of the
and
reef
blue would
with
be
the
good.
speed craw.
So we put a few black and blues on.
Green and brown.
I had a green pumpkin
I did too.
speed
We
car
both
on.
had
So
green pumpkin speed craw. I caught
should
mine
be
out of the
good.
bushes or the reef.
I'll show you another one I saw today.
Off of the
Also green pumpkin. Right here. Also green pumpkin. So that's the same color. I also threw that fluke a little bit today.
Dad caught a sand bass and a bass on a green and black crankbait. It was a square bill.
We also threw this jerkbait right here.
Yep.
Had like 6 bites on this jerkbait right here. But then we had nowhere to throw the jerkbait, so we
How do
kind
you
of
put
quit
the mics
throwing
in
it.
this?
And look at this giganto. Look at this giganto right here. Gigantic. Giganto glide bait.
And
Thank you, Jim Lambert, for giving this to us at Eagle Mountain the day before the tournament. And leave those alone.
no, I'm gonna show them.
I just don't.
A dad caught sand bass and a bass on this. Mom, Dad caught a sand bass and a bass on this.
If you want to come, you gotta get it a little lower. There you go. All right. Yeah. Little square bill.
Yep.
No,
What
what?
are you gonna tell him?
Off of a point.
Rock points. Then this got chased. This whopper plopper right here got chased. There's like 6 fish trying to eat it, but then they were all the wrong species. Well, they were right species, but I was reeling it kind of too fast and they missed it. So that's what this was. It provided a lot of explosions, but none of them got on. So that was a pretty good experience. What are you doing now? No.
Big ol' walking bite.
So
Big ol' walking bite. I'm just gonna be on the boat.
want a ZXR20 with a Spro 250 Yamaha super high output and power pole, shallow water anchor Pro series. So those have been helping us a lot. But we would like Hummingbird to get us some bigger graphs. And
Yeah,
we would
doing
like
a boat
another
tour.
we would like another power pole, which we only have one right now. It still works, but we would like some Ranger power poles in red or black. I think it should be pretty good.
It's the lake we ran on.
So the one reason you need 2 power poles, with one you can spin, but with 2 you can't spin. You stay in one spot. And the second reason is it looks a little bit better, not so awkward. And I think red or black would look good since our boat is red, black. Bye-bye. Is it ready?
This is the motor.
So we checked, and it was actually a ZX20, not a ZXR20. Which here's our setup right here. Thank you, Yamaha. And
Skeeter.
yeah. So we want a Skeeter.
Sponsor a Skeeter.
It's a 4-stroke. We don't ever really run 2-stroke. It's a show, and the VMAX.
It's
super high output.
It's a 250.
250 power pole. You can sponsor us and get us another power pole or Ranger. And so yeah,
I finished my cocktail.
okay, like move. Get out of here. Skedaddle. Okay, so here's our graphs. Hummingbird and Lawrence. Oh, we would like, I think it's a 12,
A 7 and an 8.
7 and 8. We would like 13 and 13.
That would be nice.
And
This is the gears.
so we would
Down
like
here.
a newer boat,
Down here is the pedal.
newer graphs. 13s though. And
I wish I can just go.
show you the inside.
Okay.
Hold on, man. Is it good? Okay, so we got all of our like crawls and stuff. As you can see, we got some more blue and black here.
Yeah.
We got some hags.
Got some worms, wackies.
We got a little bit of swim bait, shad, licorice. I don't really know how to pronounce the
hag.
words. If you do, tell us, please.
Some more
Here's
hags.
these craws. If you did not see, the craws that are on my jig. So there they are, right there.
Here's the flukes that Hazel's throwing today.
Yep. So I think tomorrow should be pretty good. So we got some more hags right here, some orange.
Got a crazy package right here that has good baits.
Really good baits. $4.99, about $5.
If you can see this, really good flippers.
So that's this box right here. Let me put those up. Okay, so put these over here. Show you our hooks right here.
And
So-
the wacky box.
So that's our finesse box. So we got our, like, see, here's some jig heads.
These are drop shot weights, circle, and
Some more right here.
drop shot weights. There's two
Bigger
drop
right
shot
here.
weights.
Can't see that. So we got all these.
Weights to make if you have a wacky, you could put this in it.
There's some giant hooks right here. Pretty giant. So I'll show you.
And some
right
little hooks.
Where are they? Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find you the ones that I was going to show. They're there. So if you don't have these, they're really good hooks. I think you should actually get them. There's the name of them
If you don't have these hooks,
by
then
BKK.
buy these. Buy these.
BKK up there.
Buy.
One on.
Buy these.
Really good. If you don't already have them, you kind of need to get them.
Get these. These babies.
Oh yeah, get some bobber stops if you don't already have some. They work super good. Like, they keep your weight from going like into the rod socks and everything. So they kind of keep your weight from going everywhere. It's a little bit organized, more
If
organized.
you have some orange, use them, please. They work really good.
Beads, make some noise with the weight. So there's
If you don't
this.
have,
I'll show you giant weight. Absolutely giant weights.
if you don't have,
Here's a giant right
if
here.
you don't have,
That's about 2
if
ounce.
you don't either have
Got some more
this
giants.
hook,
Got some more giants right here.
then you have to have this.
Giants right here. So that's this box. Let's show you this
And
box right here.
if you want,
This mini box.
if you want
So
these
this is our
O-rings,
finesse.
use
This is our finesse box right here. So
some hooks,
here's all our hooks, weights,
wacky
barber
rigs.
shop. There's some barber shops in there, but
No.
all kinds of stuff in here. So there's
Drop
the
shot weights.
finesse box shutting. So we got some big ones. We actually got the 10XD right here. We just found this one.
We bought
So
this
is
yesterday.
a 400. There's a 500. It's over there. You might not be able to see it right now. We'll show you later.
10XD.
We gotta put this thing back. It's hard to get back in there. So just like this. Get it in there like that.
This little thing.
It's not little.
Big.
So here's a DD22. My dad's actually caught some big ones on here. Knocker. So yeah.
These two are also 6. These are 6XDs.
I think this is a DD10 or something like that. I don't know exactly. Tell me the name if you know it. This crankbait right here is about 30 years old. Pretty old.
This is about
Right?
16.
No.
16.
Years old? No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's like 2. So it's
Like 2
pretty
years.
small body, but then look at this bill right here. Giant.
10 years old. This is 10 years old.
26 years.
Is 10 years
You want to see something old? 36.
60.
60 years old?
No, this is 10 years old.
Yeah. No, this is 1 years old. I'll show you a 660 if I can get it out. Did you show him this one?
Yes.
So we got that one if you haven't already seen it.
6XD.
That is not a 660. That's a 400. Here's a 660 right here. Never been done. Just bought it yesterday. Look pretty good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same with
Bought that one. Bought that
I
one.
can't get this one out. Okay, there you go. So we also bought this one yesterday.
Just
We got
bought.
the orange
Just
down
bought this one yesterday.
Yep. I'll tell you a funny story about this one. So we actually found this one at what lake was it? Hold on, we can't remember the lake.
No, it
It was Ivie. We found this.
We didn't find that OH.
Yeah, we did. We found it at Ivie. It was in the reeds. Them two saw that my dad and Lane. They saw this thing and they were like, "Ooh, can we get it? It's by 6 cents. Hey, 6 cents. Can you send us some more? Oh yeah, 6 cents. Sponsor us."
I'm gonna turn the camera this way.
Hold on.
Show them.
If
you see that white rod,
a white rod, it's
it's got
500 on it, so it's actually a little bit bigger than that thing right there.
yeah. And if you see that
There's
green
like
rod,
you can't really see it, so yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was throwing.
It's just a little bit bigger, and that bill's pretty big, right? Can't really see it that good.
We showed him the 10XD.
Trying to show you knocking right there.
Biggest bait,
Good knocker.
biggest crankbait we have. 10XD.
Show you this 10XD again. So giant. There's my hand, 8-year-old hand compared to a 10XD, bigger than my hand. Okay, it's absolutely huge.
6-year-old hand.
Dad, this thing is bigger than my hand.
This
Huge.
is big as my hand. This is smaller than my hand.
We showed him your DD22. Dad, what's this one's name? Dad, this one? Zumba. He doesn't even know what it is. So if you
Dad,
know
how
it,
old is this one?
it's a Zumba 10. Zumba 10.
10 years old?
And we don't know exactly how old this one
Hey,
is.
this is actually 10 years old. 10 years old.
Flat side. That's a flat side right here.
This is.
Let me show you some Lane, put that back. I'm gonna show 'em- I'm gonna show y'all some mega. Hey, recording. Okay. The bill is on this 10XD right here. Can't really see it. 10XD right there. And the bill is the size of my
Look.
whole.
Look
palm.
at the bill on this
We're
one.
gonna show you some mega.
Look
We're
at
gonna
that
show
one.
you some mega square bills.
400
Mega square.
mega
4.0s.
4.0s. The
The number goes on
4.0s.
top of this book right here. Oh, right there. Okay. So I'm gonna show you the biggest one. Well, they're both the same. I have another one. There's two of them, and they're the same size. 3 of them. So there's 3 that are this size right here. So you can see. Pretty awesome. Giants. 4.0 is absolutely huge. Lane's got that other one right there. Huge.
It's
Spelled
a
it all?
4.0.
No. Whoa. That's gonna be all sticky too. So we got these 4.0s. Pretty good ones.
4.0.
I'll show you 2.0 real quick. Show you 2.0.
Mom, you can use this water.
We will show you a 2.0. 2.0. 2.0. Okay, here is a 2.0. 2.0.
2.0.
So here's his 2.0. See, the bill's actually a little bit smaller. Body's smaller. I'll show you the 4.0 again against this thing. Hand me the. Another. Wait, no. So these are 2.0s.
2.0.
No, that's not 2.0. These are 1.0s, I think.
These are 2.0s. Is what I have is a 2.0.
Here's a 2.0 right here. And so here's a 2.0. We'll show you it against the 4.0. I'll put this 2.0 in front of it or next to it. Look at that body difference. The bill difference.
Yeah.
Huge, right?
Yeah, if you don't hear this,
Your ears are broken.
your ears are broken. Slobber knockers.
Those are not slobber knockers.
They're knockers. Knock your ears out.
Okay.
They actually knocked your ears.
Top water box. Top water box. It's not.
There's
we're not-
2 of them.
There's 0 frogs in here right now. We're not gonna. We don't. This is like walking bait.
We're
like
doing
all
the
the
frog
floating-
one too.
So there's like walking baits. I think there might. I'll show you a giant. I'll show you an Amazon walking bait. Meant for the Amazon. Not this one right here. This one's just attached to it. I can't get it off right now. But that's an Amazon. That right there is an Amazon. I'll show you this whopper flopper that I wanted to throw today, but it's the wrong color. It's the wrong color right now. So I'll be throwing this like fire red. It's pretty cool, right? You like it?
This is from the frog box. Please throw this at the Amazon.
Yeah, that would work very good. Which we haven't really tested that theory yet, because I've never actually been to the Amazon. I bet my mom and dad have been close to it. Close enough to actually go to it. So, I got this whopper flopper right here.
I threw this today.
I might have actually been throwing this one today. I don't know. Maybe.
I threw this today. Look how big that pop mouth is.
And then this is like a snake right here. If you can't see that eye. Right there, like a snake. Like, it's actually a pretty good feeling. Walking bait.
This
Also white.
is also a frog, but it's a different kind. And that water can get in it really easy.
Easy.
You see?
Yeah, see that.
I will show you a ginormous whopper flopper.
That's actually one that a guy was throwing at the Amazon. We saw it on TV, YouTube. He was throwing. Hold on, just keep it in there. So this guy right here, this one right here, he
I'll
caught
throw
like
you-
a whale shark.
I'll show you a ginormous walking bait. It's like bigger than
It's an
the
Amazon.
Amazon walking bait.
Here's a mini, I think, Strike King compared to this Amazon. Look at it. It's like the tail. See? Tiny little. I think it's a Strike King. Maybe. I don't know for
And
sure.
compare it to this thing.
No, I don't want to.
And that thing, this is also kind of like an Amazon.
I mean, let's show the Amazon versus. That's normal size, right?
Yeah, this is normal size.
That's normal size. Here's an Amazon. Here, but yeah. See, way too big.
Yeah.
Meant for the Amazon. That's what this is Amazon on it. Let's show you the frog
is a-
box. Leave it on. We're gonna show you our frog box that we have, and that's the only other top water box I think we have that I've ever seen.
We've never seen all these frogs.
Me?
What?
Me?
No. I bet they've never seen all these frogs.
I bet they've seen multiple of those kind.
Yeah, but maybe not this kind.
Oh yeah, they've seen that. So if you're like a 4-year-old and you want to throw a frog, this is the size you want to throw. Not this yellow one right here. I get it undone. Okay, so you want to throw like this, like here.
And you want to throw like this.
Just watch your hooks, watch your hands, guys. I mean, like. These things
I
got
mean, you
hooks,
also
like,
want to throw
really good.
this.
Really soft. If I could let you feel it, it would be really soft.
If I would let you feel
Pop
this, if this was feelable
if we
for
could.
you,
Oh yeah,
very hard.
we got 2 of the new hags. Frogs. So they're like whopper ploppers and frogs mixed. So we got these right there. I picked this one out. My dad picked this one out right here.
We got
So
2 of the same colors.
They look pretty good.
We got 2 of the same colors.
Do we actually? What's that one for? I don't know what this thing right here is for. I think it's like
Probably for like making sound.
I think I actually. Wait, let's see if it's actually for it. It might be for this thing right here. No. Made for making sound. Where'd you put this one then? Where was this one at? Right here.
This one was here.
So we got these here.
If you're like a 10-year-old, you probably want to throw.
I mean, if you want to. I mean, if you're a 10-year-old, you can also anything.
You can throw this. You would mostly like want to throw
10-year-olds, you probably want to throw giants like this.
Like this and
Absolute giant. Another one for the Amazon because they'll pop right in your mouth. See how giant that thing is?
Yeah, and this is also the one for the
We
Amazon.
fish spot. Maybe kind of. You can fish anywhere with that one. These ones, I think they're like trailers. We don't just have these colors.
This is just
show another
like
color.
what?
Show them another color of these. So we got these. I think they're
We
like
have
trailers.
these.
Frogs. They're pretty good. We've actually never thrown them. We have.
These
never.
are plain white ones.
My dad actually might have.
This is one that sucks water in.
Lane, take care of those. Put those up whenever you're ready. I am going to show that our spinner bait. Well, might be a buzz bait in there.
Yeah, there's just one.
I think there is actually. Let me show you a really good one. I mean, we've never thrown it. We just got it like yesterday, I think. It's got double hooks. So if it's a trailer hook, and if the fish misses the first one, this one right here.
It's always
By
gonna
Strike King 5. Can you do that another one for us? So you got this one right here, and then that other hook right here. If you notice, the skirt goes extra long for that, but it gets it's like light, but then it gets super heavy on the rod. So we got another one we got yesterday. It meant to make a ton of noise. If you can get that. It's actually pretty big. Here's one you would want to throw in the winter. If I can get it out. Winter, you want to throw that one in the winter like crazy. That one will blow them up. Right there, that thing will work super good. Let me show you a nighttime one. The only nighttime one we actually have.
Yeah.
Right
Which
here.
is
I was
that.
throwing it. I didn't even know this. It was nighttime. But if you notice, it got the all black.
Little buzz bait.
I don't even know why we
Anyway.
got that thing in there.
I don't even know why.
This is actually a pretty good one. Right here, if you can see that. Pretty good. Right here. Kind of white. It's kind of small. I mean, like, the hook's small. If you can see that.
If you could see this
And
you want to buy it,
Buy
use it.
If you buy that one, buy it and use it for, like, perch and stuff.
Mhm.
Here's a really...
Perch go crazy on it.
Here is a really long one. Big one.
I'll show you another one of those, but
No, without a trailer. Without a trailer.
2 of them.
they've already seen this one. Yeah, as you can see, we've actually blown this one up from fish.
Yeah, we've blown this one up too.
Go see it. Oh yeah, we've blown them up on this too. So that's some of them.
I got burnt on my feet.
Like I said, I have a spinnerbait tied on. Okay, so let's just look on the tournament tomorrow. Me and Hudson. Shout out to Striking. Striking, can you sponsor us? What was the other one?
Spro.
Oh yeah, Spro. Spro, sponsor us. Cast King. Somebody sponsor us for graphs. As you can see, we need 13s. It would be really nice, but we like them on clearance because we don't have a super ton of money. And then we only have one power pole. We need two because it's gonna hold us in place better than. So here's the boat right here. Here's power pole. It just spins. But if we had two right here, it wouldn't spin at all. So that's two things that we need pretty bad. Again, wish us luck on the tournament. Me and Hudson. Subscribe. Thanks for watching this video. First one we've actually done of this kind. We thought it was gonna be hard, but it turned out to be pretty fun and easy. Bye. Shout out to Spro and Striking, Cast King, Hummingbird, Lawrence.
Bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.
6 cents.
Yeah, 6 times.
Sponsor us, all those brands. Bye.